What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to BossTalkPodcast. As y'all know, on this show, anything goes. Sorry, I gotta get everything situated real quick. I mean, it sound like I got a whole lot of fucking shit to talk about. Ain't nobody on here just yet. Um, but yeah, on the real, I wasn't, coming on just to, you know, it's not one of those shows where I was expecting to, have guests, put the link in type of shit, which you never know. I mean, I tell myself sometimes it's not gonna be like yesterday. I tell myself this ain't gonna be a long show. Ended up being, I think it was 3 or 4 hour show. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah. Uh, sorry, I'm reading something real quick because one second, y'all. So y'all know that chick Blasian or whatever. Yeah, like really. So that one show that he did that it was actually OC's video, but Remy, non-dangerous Remy, when he was in his car, about to go to bed and shit. Um, he I noticed a bunch, because I wanted to go back because I like to see who comes over to my page and be in the comment section, right? And then uh goes over to his page and talking all nice and all that, you know what I'm saying, acting like everything's all good. And you know, so yeah, I checked it out just to see who all was in that chat that day, what they were saying. There was quite a bit of people up in there, which of course is all of Hosey's and All Dangerous's people. That's why it was more negativity toward me and shit like that. Uh, but you know, I just when Ozone when he was out in the real world, I had never ever heard him like until all of this happened. I'm talking about the last maybe couple weeks or maybe a month was the first time I had ever heard of. Anyways, to be real, I think this nigga's like pussy whipped or just likes her or some shit. Thinks she's pretty or something like that. Them blonde head Barbies. That's how she talks. Like, oh my goodness, the way she talks gets on my motherfucking nerves. I'm like, oh hell no, please stop, please stop. Like, holy shit. But I think he likes it. I think he loves it. To be real, you know, like. But that back to what I was saying about when Ozone was in the real world, right? I never heard him. I never fucking heard. I never heard him speak about Blaze for sure. No Blasian chick or Remy, the non-dangerous bald-headed motherfucker. I never heard about him. You know what I'm saying? I never heard about them until all of this happened. But they want to say they're day ones. Like, y'all, man, whenever all y'all real, like, especially the ones that are riding for Remy, when y'all realize what's going on, I know some of y'all are riding for him because y'all say, oh, Ozone approves of Remy. Y'all say he approves of Remy and shit like that, right? But who is that coming from? That comes from Remy, right? Right. All y'all ain't talking to Ozone. So y'all are just literally taking his word. Like I said, that motherfucking check was motherfucking fake. I mean, I've talked to people that works at banks that has Chase accounts. Like everything you can think of for me to get my motherfucking answer. The little blazing soldier, right? I guess she thinks she's a motherfucking soldier. The way you talk, you ain't no motherfucking soldier. You a blonde head white girl Barbie sounding motherfucker. That's what you are. You sound like a white girl. Blonde head white girl at that. I'm talking about it's a Diddy motherfucker. The rich white girl that says, I've never dated a black guy type of white. That's what you sound like. Anyways, she says that the lawyer's texts are literally posted. They confirmed when they received it and when it was pending, then when it cleared. The Sotu literally came on your show saying we did pay and she's not going to deny it. So so just a second ago, because she's commenting back and forth to me on IG. She said, because I told her, I said, like I just said, no one know. He never spoke about you, right? And he has a woman, right, and has been having a woman this whole entire time, right? So let me tell you the disrespectful shit she just said. So, well, yeah, that would be good if he proved us wrong. That would be real good. Because that would mean that everything was good. But like I told y'all, 55,000 on the dot. That's not the right number. It's short. Like I said, there was 2,000 missing. So like I said, I told her he never mentioned you in his lives. He never mentioned Remy in his lives. She said because he was pulling up to my house and in my DM on my phone. So you saying that he's cheating? So you can go up on here and say some shit like that? Okay, she said, I have plenty of screenshots of our messages he told me to post. I have definitely never threatened to kill my friend either, unlike some people you stand up for. First of all, you blonde-headed sounding white girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never, because I will check it, to be real. If someone that be on my page that or whatever that you're saying that I support, I've never heard anybody say they want to kill him in any of this, even the people that I don't like. I've never had to check anybody that has said that they wanted to kill him, motherfucker. So I'm gonna go ahead and reply to that. But yeah, she gonna say, I definitely never threatened to kill my friend either, unlike some people you stand up for. Do you know Sam? Ozone called him every single day or other day, damn near. You don't know him, so of course you wouldn't know the ones closest to him. She just don't know, like at all. She just don't know. That I try to tell people, y'all, over 2020 and some of 2021. Me, Delta, Crystal, Muhammad, and Ozone was all in it was a little texting group chat, right? Just us. So we would all inform each other on certain shit. Could be a what's up or just something serious is going on. Anything serious, right? We'd hit each other up. Trust me. Y'all can keep saying all y'all want that Ozone don't know who I am. He knows who I am. Just because me and him wasn't best friends, that doesn't mean he don't know me. Trust me. Like I said, when y'all say boss talk, right? When y'all say my first name, because he knows me by my first name too, he will know who you are talking about. Therefore, he knows me. Dumbass. You're fucking retarded. Hold up. Hell nah. She got shit fucked up. She gonna say Delta threatened to kill him. Like, she's stupid. Anyway, she just became a part of this. Like, on some real shit. I'm talking about like the last few weeks or so or something. Non Dangerous Remy was the one that brought her about, started talking about Blaze. Like, I remember, like, randomly he said the only ones that basically because I was talking about people behind the scenes, and whenever I would say people behind the scenes, I was because before, at the beginning of all of this, the people behind the scenes, me, Crystal Muhammad, Delta, Hosi, Non Dangerous Remy. But at first, I didn't know who Non Dangerous Remy was. I just knew there was someone out there that controlled We Stand With Ozone. So I didn't know who he was. So yeah, those were the originals from the beginning, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that when we was all working together to try to figure something out, Blaze or Blasian, she was not there. Like, I see her on her fucking well, the shit that Not Dangerous Remy posts on IG, the little video of her talking about her campaign, that y'all can be a part of my campaign and shit. It's like, where was your campaign at the beginning of all this? Like, literally, you are late to the show. If you did your shit on IG, not many people was paying. More people was focused on the ozone shit on YouTube, not IG. Some people, yeah, was on IG seeing shit, but this is where we was doing everything. Was on YouTube. Plain and simple. That's just truth be told. Y'all, meaning every motherfucking body. Her Instagram is Malaysian Soldier. It's all fucking spelt differently than, like, Soldier is SEOULJA, right? Blasian is BLASIAN. Blasian Soldier. But I'm sure once you start typing it, if you're on IG and you got certain people that you're connected, like, say if you're you be looking at Remy shit, she'll probably pop up since she's like a mutual friend or some shit, you know. But anyways, uh, she was not here. I mean, I've seen pictures of her, and Ozone and other people. So yeah, she might have been around. I don't know if she was in FAC. Don't give a fuck. But what I do know is whenever shit hit the fan, meaning when June 23rd came, I know for a fact I was like the second one to post something because, like I said, I give props to whoever. I'm not no hater. To just say on I'm not a hater. Y'all know how I feel about Taharka Bay. Taharka, yeah, he was the first one to post about that. I had what was on live. I had just got off my live. I was looking at my phone. I was about to go check to see how my show did that night. Right. I want to know how many people watched the show or seen the show. And whenever I went to the home screen, right, his video was at the top. It said he was live, and I was like, he never is live this late because this was like at 3 or 4 in the morning that I had got off, and I'm like, Ozone. It said Ozone has got itself into some trouble, or anyways, uh, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I seen his shit, Toronto shit, and I immediately went live as soon as I seen it. I said, "Oh shit!" But I thought he got shot by the cops. That was my first thought. So I was like, "Oh fuck," like what the fuck? So I go live, and I'm glad I didn't put in the caption he got shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember what I put in the caption that day. I'll have to go back and look. But as soon as I came on, I just played the video. I played the video that Tarka showed of the shit on the news, and it showed that video of what happened, right? So then while I was live, I had learned, oh, he didn't get shot. They're saying he shot somebody, right? So yeah, I know, like, I was the second one. Tarka was the first. I'm not trying to say, oh, who's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, that's not my point. My point is, from then on, I never stopped. All like every other day, I was on here trying to go hard for it, right? And I was teamed up with everybody that, including Ozone. Y'all don't understand. When he was able to talk, I was like, y'all, I wish I could show y'all the emails. I went back to um our Instagram messages. Like, it's still there. It shows what I said. It don't show what he says because his fucking IG got took down, right? I had just did it tonight. I was gonna see if I could show y'all that. I was like, fuck. So honestly, it might be my next show when I do it. I'm thinking maybe. It just depends on what we talked about too. I gotta look back at our text and it'll show the date. He's been knowing me. You know what I'm saying? He's been knowing who I am. Like, I don't know. The fuck? And speaking of Delta, y'all pray for Delta. Something with him. He's at the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying? They're doing tests and shit. He was throwing up and passing out, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. So y'all pray for him that he does have a speedy recovery and it ain't nothing serious. Um, so I'll let's see. So March 28th, right, was when I had sent him. I sent him some voice messages, y'all. I was going off because, like I told y'all, I seen a Ozone Be Good. The name Ozone Be Good in Tarka's comments, and that was a totally different person. I didn't know because I was like, "There's only one Ozone out there, right?" Well, at least in this little small circle. So I'm like, that has to be him. So I kind of went off on him because at that time we all should have had been kind of having problems with him because he was talking about our homies, meaning like Crystal, Delta, me, and we was all pretty much like cool with each other, and you know, yeah. So March 28th, all this that happened. It was June 23rd, right? But guess what? Me and Ozone was talking back in 2020. That they're trying to act like they're day ones, right? And shit like that. But I'm not even gonna sit here and say I'm like a day one. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I wasn't his best friend or nothing like that. I can't. I've been said that. We know who we are or each other are. But Blasian and Remy, y'all met him in 2020, just like whenever I met him, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I probably met him before y'all did. Probably, maybe not. I ain't gonna lie. I met him at. I mean, y'all might have met him before me, but it don't matter. I met him at the second Louisville March. That's when I met him. So I think Remy might have met him before, but bruh, he wasn't bringing you up ever. He wasn't ever. I never heard him speak on you. She gonna say, like I said, unite or die, support ozone or die, pay ozone or die. Bitch, you die. You die. How about you just die? It's not like you say unite or die, support ozone or die, pay ozone or die. How about you just die? You don't gotta do nothing, just die. How about you just die? Motherfucker. Oh shit. Almost fucked there. But JB, yeah, that's not the point I'm trying to make when I say about a popularity contest. My point is because I guess you ain't seeing all the comments or some shit. I'm being told he don't know me. They're saying Ozone saying he don't know me, and I'm like, yes, the fuck he does. He knows exactly who the fuck I am. But what's going on is Ozone must be feeling some type of way because they're telling him shit that ain't true. So that's why I'm like, But you said, have we moved on from uh, discussing Remy and Ozone? Well, as far as like promoting, like doing fundraisers and shit, damn, uh, I'm not doing that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might do some shows and speak on what's going on and shit, but like, I mean, plus they already got the money anyway. Even though Remy keeps saying donate, donate, but uh, I'm not sure what happened to Delta. He just he said that he's been throwing up and passing out. So yeah. So y'all pray for him. Um, uh, I've only seen Ozone in person once, and that was at the second Louisville. You know, he was in the formation shit. I was in the protest. Then once the protest, like we was all walking around the fucking the Kentucky Derby, and then everybody's like, "There's an FAC," so they're standing there, uh, just chilling. And actually, I have my first video that's on my YouTube is that right then and there. That day that I met Ozone was that day. I still got so much footage that I haven't even shown. Some of it is on Facebook, so it's like hours, right? Like I would record, like I would do it live. Ozone is. I mean, I haven't even watched real shit. I recorded it, and I had not watched all of it yet. Still to this day, I just never, I never went back to watch it. I was just going live for other people. But what I did do was I did take certain clips, out because this is when I was speaking on GMJ and the bullshit he was doing, because I got to see him go off on a black woman. And in all his morning mentals, he was like, he would always talk about how he respects his black queens and he would never let a black queen get disrespected. And I seen him get up in a woman's face and say, "Do we have a problem?" Just because she was talking. And honestly, it was so loud out there because there was like 3 or 4 helicopters in the air, and all you could hear really, it sounded like the helicopter was landed. You feel me? And I don't know if any of y'all have been close to a helicopter, but a helicopter is loud. Imagine like 4 of them. 4 of them. A couple of them just moving around. Some of them seemed like them bitches was just hovering right above us. They was recording, making for sure nothing went down, of course. That's the only reason they was there. But I mean, there was a lot of guns. But yeah, you know, it was right around then. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Ozone was walking around like that every formation people get sworn in. He was already sworn in as a member, right? So he didn't have to be in like formation. All the new people had to be lined up, and then they had to say what was saying that they said, and then boom, you're an NFAC member, right? Well, while the newcomers, which I was supposed to be a newcomer that day, but God is good, I wasn't supposed to be in there, and now I know why it would have been pointless. It would have been pointless because I'm just not even gonna just talk about it, because I know a lot of people out there, they supported the cause, but there's just a lot of shit that I had issues with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the day I met Ozone, September 4th. I remember September 4th, 2020. And y'all don't sit there and be like, "Damn, you remember the exact date and shit you met him?" Like, no, it's just because that was a special day. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to go down and protest for Breonna Taylor in the city where she's from and lived, and it happened. I got to be in the protest of the city there was a huge fucking protest. You know what I'm saying? I'll always see it on here on YouTube, people showing it, or sometimes on the news, but not really. It was always on YouTube where I was seeing it. So when I went, that was a special thing. Plus, my birthday is in September, so that was kind of one of my birthday gifts. My wife was like, "You want to go to Louisville for your birthday?" And I was like, I had never been. For real? All right. Like, yeah. So then when that happened, that's whenever I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and try to join NFAC. But yeah, most of y'all probably know what happened, and it was meant to be. I believe everything is meant to be. Even if we don't like it, I just believe, even if like I went through something tragic, I feel like everything is. I believe everything is meant to be. Uh, yeah, I was in Louisville when uh, AV was there. AV, if I'm not mistaken, was at both of them. If I'm not mistaken, could be wrong, but AV came. I never seen him, but and that's another thing. Like because you know I keep it real, even though I have my problems with GMJ. There's people out there that's like, oh, like for example, Kendick. Me and him disagreed on this, and he's like, man, that's why I got respect for Viking, because he came down there and was gonna protect our city when GMJ was gonna burn it down. And I'm like, he that first of all, he clearly said that wasn't literal. He didn't burn it, and he was talking about how AV showed up, and I'm like, bruh, y'all are stupid. He did say we'll show up and burn this motherfucker down. But what he also said was, when we come back, we're gonna shut down the derby. He made that known. Honestly, what I thought it was gonna happen was that the race was gonna start, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought the MFAC was gonna just, because I had never seen uh how big the Kentucky Derby was. I didn't know there was so much security. I thought it was just going to be easy just to get on the track. I thought they were just going to stand on the track and stop the race type of shit, like a protest like that. Well, um, hold on. But yeah, he was on the steps I think it was the courthouse when he said, "I'll burn this motherfucker down." So Angry Viking and his little squad went to the steps. They was there at the steps, right? But GMJ clearly said he was going to go and be at the Kentucky Derby. Like, he let that be known, right? So those that don't know, unless you was there, you might have seen video, but you didn't see that the entire, and if y'all haven't seen, y'all can see video or picture. I promise you it doesn't do it justice. But if y'all haven't Kentucky Derby in person, it was huge. I'm talking, like, I think that might be the biggest building I've ever seen, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And it was just it's a fucking to race horses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen mansions and shit, but this building, man. And then the parking lot and all that. So, but they had fenced. On the perimeter of the parking lot. So, they had a lot of fencing. So they put a fence around the whole entire parking lot. Like, if you hopped the fence, they would have been able to get you, because you would have had a long way to run to get to the even to the doors to the building. So, and every trust me, if the protest is wherever the protest was going, the cops was going. They had a lot of cops out there, so it wasn't like they didn't give us or nobody a chance to jump the fence, because they stayed. Like, when we moved, they moved. They had their cars, or some of them had horses, some of them had golf carts, but they were all moving with us, right? To make for sure we didn't cross into the motherfucking derby. But my point is, GMJ showed up there, and AV didn't. So, like, that's why me and Kendi got in an argument about that, because I was like, bruh, if GMJ did want to burn something down, AV wouldn't have been around to save it, because he was saying he stopped him from doing it. And I'm like, no, if he wanted to, he wasn't around to stop him. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's facts. And then he tried to say that little park that they went to, he tried to say that he was, I was out there. Like, I as soon as we ran into the NFAC, they walked up the street like 2 blocks to this small ass park. It was small as shit. Small as shit to do with a formation. So, uh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's not what this fucking, my topic today was about. I was just, AV was brought up, and I just want to make that clear that, we got to look at everything. We got to look at everything when it came to that, though. Like all of 2020, like it's like where all of the militias just came out. I guess just because they was one counter GMJ. We don't see the motherfuckers no more. Nobody. You don't see NFAC. Like, I don't know what that was about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in 2020 was an intense year. It was one of those where it for real seemed like some shit might go down. And you know what I'm saying? 2020 was kept us on our toes for real. Like, that was a fucking crazy year. And then 2021, total opposite. Total fucking opposite. Yeah, Angela, Spite's wife hit me up. Crystal hit me up as well. She kind of wanted to thank my show, so and me as well, So I'm saying salute to the Boss Talk family because that's what was said was that my show really helped. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, salute to all the people, anybody that supported and donated, because apparently, since I put it on my show, that's whenever his shit got paid off. So salute to the Boss Talk family. You know what I'm saying? Because um, that's cool. That's cool to me. Like when I got the news, I actually got the news because I mentioned that yesterday on my show. So, but I had got the news like a day or two ago that all the funds was made. You know, I was like, oh shit, you know, and uh, 200 over $200 was sent, um, and then I want to say it would. It was somebody that watches, but they paid off a big portion. You know what I'm saying? Um, because she did say, like if you even loan it to me, I'll pay you back. So somebody did loan her something, and yeah, but it, yeah, yeah, great news. So his court is October 13th. You know what I'm saying? And uh, damn, JB, you've been around here from the jump, pretty much. Um, but yeah, his Spite's court date is October 13th. I'm not sure what time. I'm assuming early, because that's how they do inmates. Most of the time is early, like 9 or 10. So yeah, that would be cool if he got to get out that day. You know what I'm saying? If they're like, no, he don't need a bond, he can signature bond since there's been a lot of time served. You feel me? So let's hope for the best. Um, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like a lot. It could be 50 people in here, and only 10 people commenting. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's watching that don't say nothing pays. It's like, damn. Appreciate that, JB. Damn. By the way, I seen you said earlier you need an XL. Uh, so my email is Boss Talks Podcast, right? Boss Talks Podcast with 3 sevens. Boss Talks Podcast 777 at gmail.com. Boss Talks Podcast 777 at gmail.com. Basically, you said you need extra large, so you just and everyone on here knows when it comes to anything confidential, if they don't want me to say it, it doesn't get said. So you don't even have to tell me. No one it's already understood that whenever someone gives me their address or a phone number, that's already understood not to give it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being real. Like, I want, I love for people to trust me. You know, even my homies, right? Like, if one of y'all tell me don't tell anybody the phone number, I don't even tell my homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to practice like loyalty and trustworthy and shit like that. Like real shit. Real motherfucking shit. And so yeah, anything that doesn't no one once said, I don't say it. So here I'll type it because you left the S out on Boss Talk. So yeah, Boss Talks with the S because my my Cash App, I did a typo when I was renaming my Cash App, and I didn't put the S because my show was called Boss Talks Podcast, but I put Boss Talk Podcast in my Cash App. But yeah, you send me your information, and speaking of shirts, you know, because what I tell people, you know, because when people buy shirts, I told them, I said, look, when you buy shirts, y'all send me a picture of y'all wearing the t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can show that y'all supported the cause, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know this started off with me doing this shit to help his commissary. So I wanted people to show that they're supporting the cause of, you know, his commissary, that they supported and donated by the t-shirt, but pretty much donated money toward his commissary. You know, that was like a thank you and like a recognition for the people that you know. So you'll get to see, and I'm about to show a few real quick while we're on the topic. But yeah, everybody that gets a shirt, I tell them, y'all send me a picture with y'all wearing it. You know, if y'all don't want to show y'all's face, yeah, just take a picture of the shirt. Like, I got one guy on here that didn't show his face, but I mean, I'm the only one. You can tell. I mean, it's a small one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's from me. So I'll go ahead and you know, I showed y'all Miss Ann. She got one. Cody, she got one. You know, so these are the people from, I'm telling you, all over the country. It's pretty damn cool that YouTube allows you to meet people from all over. Chief Eagle Eye, he got one. You feel me? That's a big dude. The dude tall. Me and him, we met up. You know what I'm saying? We got to meet in person. You know, and we met in Memphis 10. Uh, yeah. Well, he was traveling that day, man. See, I kind of had a just chill, and then finally we met up. He came to me. That was cool. He came pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Like and him, Miss Ann, see me and Miss Ann, we both live in Memphis, so it's easy for us to pull up on each other and chop it up behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We've done it multiple times, and you know, so yeah, and Chief Eagle out, he a real one. He a real one, like real recognized real. I it's crazy. Like I didn't even know I brought him on my show before, but he told me, yeah, I came on your show before. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like I guess it's just because I be having random people pop on, and I just be forgetting sometimes. So yeah, when I met him, I was like, oh yeah, he a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like he yeah, he a real one. You know what I'm saying? He about that life too. And free ozone, look at it. That's Gary, the one y'all be seeing in the chats. You know what I'm saying? That's Gary. So yeah, those are the people that sent me t-shirts. What the fuck? Pictures of them wearing the t-shirt. Sorry. And yeah, salute to them because they definitely played a part in that $100 that I sent to Ozone. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wanted to help him. I did help him. I just wanted. I did help him. You know, and to hear that he was cool with me doing everything that I was doing. Because like I said, I've even got proof. I just can't show y'all. I really wish I could to kind of clear my name on this shit because niggas got me fucked up to sit here and think that Ozone don't know me at all. Like as if I'm just like some creep that's just like, trying to say, oh, I know him and doing all this shit for him, but don't know him or whatever. Like, nah, bro. Like, plus, regardless, like I said, I got my arm broke for George Floyd. My arm got broke for George Floyd because I was in a George Floyd protest. It got my arm broke. I got tased and it broke my arm because it fell on my arm. Right? And that's another thing. Motherfuckers will talk about you. Oh, you got beat up by the cops, bitch. So you telling me if a cop tases you and another person got guns drawn on you, are you telling me you gonna fight back, huh? You gonna fight him back, ain't you? You that bad, huh? You that bulletproof, huh? Yeah. Fucking dumbass nigga. Like makes fun of people getting brutalized by police. Like bitch ass niggas is what it is. And I ain't even gonna say his name. I ain't even gonna give his bitch ass any clout. Real shit. But, you know, yeah, that's fine. You can send a pic. You don't have to, or you don't even have to show your face. It can just be neck down. You know what I'm saying? Just I'll say this is JB. Because I'm a man of my word. I told people that I was gonna show. If they send the picture, I'm gonna show it so that everybody can see that they supported. But you know, and that was also going to be a way to be transparent that, okay, y'all see how many people I've shown y'all send t-shirts. So I should tell you how many t-shirts I've sold. That was another way how I was gonna be transparent so that people's not sitting here thinking I'm pocketing money, y'all. Like they're saying. And that's why they're saying that they don't want me selling it. Well, that's cool. Everybody's titled to their own opinion. You can, and how you feel. You can, or what you say. You can say you don't want me to sell it, but guess what? I'm selling these motherfucking t-shirts that I spent my money on, and honestly, there's a few shirts that I fucked up on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't be getting the press right. You know what I'm saying? And fuck it up a little bit. Like, fuck. mess a whole t-shirt up, like the letters and shit's all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a couple of them. So yeah, pressing t-shirts. It's not like I mean, it can be easy. You know, once you have done it a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't do it a lot. You know, that's just like a side hustle. So you know, like seasonal or temporary type shit. It's definitely not a full time yet. Yet I would like to make it full time. You know, I'm actually trying to buy more parts and all different types of shit to make whatever a person wants. Hats. I might even, I'm probably gonna start making hats. You feel me? Like real shit. And honestly, like you know, it's not just gonna be this free ozone shit. Like honestly, this might be the only batch I do it. But if people are just randomly wanting that, then yeah, okay, I'll sell them a hashtag free ozone shirt. But uh, honestly, here soon, I'm gonna put together some shit, and also I'm thinking about, like I said, I'm thinking about maybe trying to do this full time. You know, cause I'm about getting some bread. I'm a hustler, so um, if I can get it, it's like it just all depends if my wife, of course, is gonna be helping. It's really her thing, you know what I'm saying? But I help. But I teach martial arts and shit like that. So yeah, it's all yeah. It's just another hustle. You know what I'm saying? I got a few hustles. So yeah, like eventually I will probably take customization orders, whatever y'all want. Like if y'all send me a picture of your dog. Speaking of that, I got two puppies today, two pugs. If y'all want to see them, let me know. I have to go downstairs to get them, but they're little cuties. You know what I'm saying? I already fell in love with them. But the name's Pock and Yoshi. Yoshi Doshi. Yoshi. But they be calling him Yoshi Doshi. But the boy's name is Pock and the female is Yoshi. Um, but yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. I hate when I do that shit. I think I was talking about the press and shit. Oh yeah, like if you want your dog on a pillow or whatever. Because see, I even thought about doing that, but that's an extra piece, that I would have to buy to press pillows. And I'm thinking, the square pillows, like that you can throw throw on your couch and shit. I just don't know if that's gonna be hot or popular. I know hats, I know like coffee mugs. I know most people fucking are addicted and they have to have their coffee in the morning. So yeah, I know. I got a coffee mug that was made for me. It's my kids during Christmas, and I just kind of use that for my pens. Like I put pens. Like I don't use it because I don't want to have to wash it. Because I don't know if like how long you can or how many times it takes before it starts fading away. So I wanted it to be like look good forever, and that's another thing. So coffee mugs, even plates, like the food that you eat, like plates, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I don't know. It's different pieces that I can buy for whatever. It's just what's the demand? What do people want? And honestly, I'm for sure gonna get hats because I love wearing hats, right? Y'all know I wear hats like all the time. Y'all might even think I wear the same hat all the time. Like I got about five different type black I almost said t-shirts, hats. So y'all might even think, damn, that's the same one. Like, for example, like this. So if I turn this hat around, right, and I put that shit on, right, damn, this is a little tight. But you feel what I'm saying? Y'all might think it's the same motherfucking hat, but it's not. You feel what I'm saying? And then this right here, well, this one's different. You'll see the Nike. So, but still, you know what I'm saying? I like those the netted hats like this. You feel what I'm saying? I like those type of hats. You know, I feel like that's the new wave. You know, at one time, I mean, snapbacks are still in style. You feel me? Type of hats. I almost actually bought one earlier, and yeah, it's just like nah, fuck it, you know, because I didn't want to break a bigger bill, and it was like I ain't gonna lie, it was a good price for the hat, and I was like shit, but I had a like a 5 and a 1. That was my smallest bill. The rest was bills. And I was like, or hundreds. I was like, oh, no, I'm not breaking 100 just for, you know, I hate breaking hundreds unless I got to. But like, I'll literally just save it just because I don't want to break it, you know. But yeah, let me go get the dogs real quick. Yeah, I'm not. Delta will let me know what's going on, but right now they're doing tests, so yeah, that takes a little bit, you know. Hopefully he ain't. I mean, I know how the hospital is late at night. It's like they slow play. Want to get you out of the hospital or the emergency room at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So you be going falling asleep up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna go get Pac and Yoshi. All right, y'all. So hold up. This little one right here. These are pugs. This is Pac. And this little one is Yoshi. He was downstairs sleeping good. Sorry, I woke y'all up. Y'all sleeping good? Yeah. Put y'all on the boss talk. Yeah, I've always wanted a pug. Honestly, I wanted a brown one. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a brown one. Uh, but yeah, like of course these two, they're gonna be our lifetime family members. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna start a kennel off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like we was just gonna get a girl, but I was like, nah, let's get a boy. Let's get some pups, make some pups, and like I said, I like to hustle. I like to get that bag any way possible. There's a million and one ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, which yeah, of course, this is like somebody that sells vegetables, because that's another way. Grow vegetables and sell them at the at the local market or so, or at the what's it called? I don't know what I'm talking about, the farmers market. But you know, this shit like right now. I mean, I'm not like just worried about the money right now of them making money off of them right now. You know, that's like later on in life. Like when they're old enough to have babies, type shit. You know, and then of course the pregnancy will take a little while, and then when those babies are born, that's gonna take a while. So I'm not even like really worried about the money right now. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting used to them. If keep falling in love with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then but that's kind of what. Yeah, it's another hustle, and these babies are expensive. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, and I'm gonna make them even more expensive by getting the papers on them and shit. But yeah, you can look at them and tell these babies are full blood pugs. But I'm telling you, I want a brown one so fucking bad. So if a fucking brown one pops out and in the litter, then hopefully it's a female. Hopefully not a male, because that's what I want. I want to when they have the babies, I want to keep a female. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna just let them fuck on their own. I don't think I like. That's just a little weird to me. Like trying to like make them fuck, cause like I ain't gonna lie. That's how it be going, y'all. I don't know if a lot of people don't really realize that. Like just like with cows, the people that sell beef, the people that even sell the whole cow. You can buy a whole cow for 500. Like all the meat off of a cow, $500. If you I don't know if it's that like that where y'all stay, but where I'm from, right, all around this area where I'm at, Memphis area, Arkansas, all that. Yeah, 500 for a whole cow, everything on it. And I'm talking about like cut up and everything, like all the meat. And I'm talking about from the cow tongue all the way to the nut sack. I mean the balls to the fucking steaks, everything on the cow. 500, right? But see, French bulldogs. Of course, that's a lot. That's celebrities be buying them bitches, right? I'm not capping when I say that's literally what we was gonna buy. We was like, thinking, okay, we could pay a high price on a French bulldog, and then or two of them, and then make money. But that when we spend the money, it's gonna be a while before we make that money back. Just like with these, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying. So it was that's why we said, okay, we're spending a lot of money on these, right? So um, yeah, we gotta. That's where the kennel part came from, But we first was just looking for a dog. Feels free, trying to find the cheapest price, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I wanted my neck, because I've had chihuahuas and shit, but I've always wanted a pug for my whole life. So I told my wife, I was like, if we're getting a dog, I don't want to get one unless it's a pug. And then she found a French bulldog. And well, we thought. And I'm like, I can rock with that. I can rock with a French bulldog. You know what I'm saying? And it turned out to be a Frenchton bulldog. Totally different type of bulldog. Like to me, they're uglier than a French bulldog, you know. So yeah, the Frenchton, I was like, I'm not feeling that, you know. And then cause see today we had to take a trip, a 2 hour, 2.5 hour trip to get these, you know, and you know, I was a little sketched out because I don't know the people, you know, and plus there was like the people that recommended us to that person. They was like, I don't know if will you let us know if it goes through because I kind of have a feeling it's um, a scam because they told us all they had was these two, right? But then they told someone else they had the whole litter, which was like 6 of them. And I'm like, oh man. And then the woman was like, she was talking to us through Messenger, and she was saying, I don't know Spanish, or I mean, I don't know English. I speak complete Spanish, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Because she was like, you'll have to use a translator when you get here. And I'm like, you know, we don't have to, like, business is business. Money talks any language. So I was, you know, I was talking about, we don't got to talk. Pull that money out, show them Benjamins, you know, and uh, they're gonna, I mean, show us the dogs, and we see this real deal pugs, and yeah, we didn't do no. I mean, it was a woman we was originally talking to, but you know, her husband was with her, so of course, uh, the men did the business. Yeah, you know, my wife was like, "Well, if he's getting out, then you I already know, baby. So, how you doing, Migo? How you doing? You know." And yeah, it was a real quick exchange. You know what I'm saying? Of course, somewhere public is at a Burger King. Uh, and yeah, now we got Pac and Yoshi. You know, and I want. I see. I fell asleep earlier. Sitting there watching a movie and fell asleep, but I was holding on to Pac. Like I was like cuddled up with Pac. My wife kept waking me up and said, "No, you need to take him out before he pisses in the bed." And I was just like, kept going back to sleep, right? And then that's why I got woke up to. You need to take him out before he pees in the fucking bed. So that's why I'm up right now. I was like, you know, damn, all right. But when I get woke up, woke up, I have to get up and walk around and take the dog out. This kind of reminds me of back whenever I had to wake up and change bottles and shit. I'm glad we're past that fucking part of you know, the kids. But now, yeah, now it's pretty much the same. You know, got two more kids now. Trust me, it took some thinking. Like, do I want two more kids? Oh, girl, your paws are fucking sharp. You know, that's you, Pop. I know y'all's probably like, how the fuck you tell the difference? Yeah, I know the difference now. But yeah, anyways, let me get back to some shit that I was talking about. Uh, so that check, that all that, I mean, everybody out there that fucks with Remy, uh, and I know so too, they came on here and said that they did pay. So I don't know if that means yeah, it's because they believe they since because they showed I noticed in that video his proof wasn't, because he also said when you pay, you get a receipt. He said that about Sotu because he was like, it doesn't matter if you do this or that, you still will get a receipt. He made that clear, but he never showed his receipt. You know what I'm saying? He never showed a receipt. And you would think if you pay $55,000, you're going to get a receipt, because the lawyers could easily say, you never paid me that if you don't have a receipt. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know why he didn't show that. Where is that receipt? Because that I'm being petty, I ain't gonna lie, because he want to keep trying to ask me at 600. I'm like, bitch, you know I sent 500 to you and 100 to the, because he knows the truth, but he's bringing up an argument, trying to start shit because he knows before that was an issue, because I told people I was gonna send 600 to the commissary, and then I changed my mind and sent 100 here and 500 there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when that was an issue that ended up getting resolved, but now that I'm checking his ass on here, he wants to try to tell the people, oh yeah, where's the 600, blah blah blah, right? So yeah, like honestly, these niggas is acting like that 600 as if somebody donated that 600 to me, or as if that was out of Ozone's pocket. Bitch, that more than half that of that money came out of my pocket, bitch. So I don't know why you sitting here bitching like as if that was y'all's money or really Ozone's. No, it became Ozone's when I sent it. Everything that I mean, and on it, actually, all of that money, that 600 was mine. I don't think you realize that, motherfuckers. That 600 was mine that I gave up. Mine. Not yours or theirs or blah blah blah. No. These donations, the 246 that I, cuz I said if I get a donation, right? Because people would send me donations as in support for my show. I said if anybody sends me any money that I get for these next 3 days, I'm giving to Ozone. And I made a fucking promise to myself. I said even if someone sends me $1,000 just because they support my show, I'm still gonna send it. You know what I'm saying? Even though, of course, who wouldn't want the $1,000 in their pocket? But I made a deal with myself. I said, I kept it real. That it doesn't matter how much money I make in those 3 days, whatever it is, send it to him. It turned out to be $246 that people sent to me. Me, not Ozone. Me. They sent me. I pulled out $300 bills. The 246 was still in the Cashapp. Didn't even cash that out yet. I pulled out $300 bills. I said I'm gonna round that 246 to 300. Boom. It's about to get dropped on his motherfucking commissary. And I said, and I'm gonna add some more. Right? And I did that. Just not on the commissary. You know. But yeah, that was the issue at first, because everybody knew I was big on the commissary thing. And they asked him, did you get 600 for the commissary? He's like, no, I got 100 though. So people was like, what the fuck? You know, thinking I cap it. But like I said, um, I sent it to We Stand With Ozone, and also get it through y'all's head. That was my money. That wasn't nobody else's. That was my money. I could choose what I wanted to do with it. Meaning, I could choose to send it to commissary or We Stand With Ozone or whatever. Remy knows that shit. Also, I find it odd that all of a sudden, when I'm pressing him about showing proof of of the Cash App, now that his shit is apparently deleted because someone reported it, now he can say he don't have a reason, or he can't show the all the people that donated money to him on his fucking Cash App. You feel what I'm saying? He's trying to cover his tracks on everything. He's a scam artist. Everything I'm saying in this video is for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? It's not for bullying or slander or defamation. Educational purposes and all facts. Dig that. I seen one of the Sisters of Underground video on IG, and she was upset. She's like, I just put so much into this for not people to be talking down on me, and I'm like, I feel you. That's literally what I'm going through. Like people, I mean, some people know what's up, but they're not under, like, a lot of them, like Blaze not being around this whole time. She's not realizing I've been doing this shit. I put in the most time on YouTube, and I want to say IG, even on IG, because I check all the people that be doing something for Ozone on IG. I checked all their shit to prove a point that I put in more time on YouTube trying to help and bring awareness to Ozone's case and shit. And yeah. But yeah, Blaze, like, and another thing, like, Blaze wanted to, like, she was talking all types of shit about me in the motherfucking comment section and shit. And then today want to talk shit in IG. Like, I don't know if y'all seen that video that on IG, man, bruh. I'm pretty sure you could see her nipple, straight up, bruh. Like, fix your shit before you get on the video, unless you just want everybody to see it. Like, I'm on some real shit, y'all. Like, she was wearing this jean jacket, and I'm pretty sure you could see nipple. It looked hard enough because I thought I seen it, so I went back and I was looking hard. I was like, hold up, I know I did not just see that. And I looked, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was like a cold, hard nipple. It was just, like smooth. Not lying, y'all, on some real shit. Like, she wanted to talk all this shit, but it's just, like, girl, cover yourself up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. Yeah, y'all. I mean, it's on Danger and Me's page. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you'll know which one it is, because there's like 3 videos he posted, and the other 2 she's covered up. That one, it's just like jacket's open. Don't even look like she got like a bra on or something. When I seen that, I was like, oh, this girl trying to show her damn titties or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So y'all can go find that yourself. You know what I'm saying? I would show y'all on here, but I don't want to hear because we got some square ass motherfuckers up on YouTube. Oh, get his page took down. He showed one of our shows. This ain't his content. Bitches is stupid. Like, man. I'm literally, I don't know when yet. I haven't even came up with the name yet, but I'm literally about to start doing another. It's gonna be another show, another podcast, and it's gonna be doing show reviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna be about all types of shit. It ain't gonna be just about videos that Non-Dangerous Remy's doing. But yeah, there might be a time where, because I'm hoping that all my fans on here come over there too, and of course I'm gonna get some new, uh, a newer audience, because this audience over here, you know, it's a lot of people from, uh, like some people say that my show is black media, right? Some consider it that, you know what I'm saying? When I started my show, I literally started it because I was like, you know what? Because my mom was like, you should do something on YouTube. So my goal was just to talk about current events, and then yeah, it just ended up playing out the way it did. And yeah, it kind of, I guess you can still say it's about current events, but then it got to where I was just coming on here just chopping it up, freestyling this bitch, you know. But I know on my other page, yeah, they're gonna be way shorter videos. Um, I might even do short clips. You know what I'm saying? Like on YouTube. Um, but the short clips, see, like I was thinking about, those short clips, how people do funny shit, or they're like acting, right? I might come up like skits. I thought about doing that too on the stories and shit, like skits. Um, because that I think that would be cool. Sit here and think of a skit and put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? But uh, yeah, my other show is gonna just be about reviewing videos, shit that y'all ain't ever tried. I'm gonna try to find videos people ain't ever seen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Um. Today I ain't gonna lie. My main focus was to tell non-dangerous Remy and to get the word out there that that check that needs to be we need to know for sure that that's a real one, because everybody's saying it's fake. That's all I'm hearing. Like after I brought it up, that's all I'm hearing is, oh yeah, that is fake. You know what I'm saying? So he has some answering to do, because that was his receipt, was just taking a picture of the check. That didn't say, oh, I that didn't show that the attorneys received that check. So I don't know if so too is going on, because I don't know. They said they talked to the uh, attorneys, so I don't know if the attorney said, yeah, they paid me theirs. But like I said, that check, a lot about it is fishy. There should be no reason that middle number and that far right number at the bottom should be the same as the number off a random fucking check that was on Google Images. Then had the exact Columbus, Ohio off of that exact same fucking check off of Google. His bank should be in Florida, so it should say something Florida, not Columbus, Ohio, unless he lives in Ohio. But no. Y'all go hit the thumbs up. Hey, y'all go subscribe. I know I ain't gonna mention the man's name, but I mean, if you're watching or if you watch this later, you know who you are. Um, but you unsubscribe and then you subscribe again, because I always see it. Like, I'll get a notification and it'll say blah blah has subscribed. I'm like, what the fuck? This dude, this was a guy that subscribed to me last year, right? I think because of Delta. But yeah, I've been noticing like not lying, 4 or 5 times that he has subscribed to my channel. I'm like, damn, how many times do you unsubscribe and why? Tell me why you unsubscribe, and then tell me why or what I do to make you subscribe again. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why do you keep going and coming? Like, you know, because like, all right, the most subscribers I've ever got up to is 823. That's the most. I have 817 right now, right? But I don't know. It'll go up a couple. Then I look again, it'll be down a couple. I'm like, damn, like, and I know most of this started whenever I started keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people couldn't take that. They're thinking I'm causing um us to argue and fight and problems and drama. But it was just like, do you really? I mean, in your opinion, do you think that I should have just shut up and let it be cool that over $2,000 is missing? That this person is saying Mama O is a crackhead. That Mama O is crying, saying, "Where are you at? Why haven't you been answering the phone?" Just like Sotu was saying that they wasn't answering the phone. Same shit that motherfucking um, Mama O was saying. So yeah, I got that right. And a lot of people, they've said, and this ain't no disrespect. It's just hey, like, I felt disrespected out of all this. So for someone to say, oh yeah, like last night, oh yeah, like Ozone really, he really feels some type of way about you selling those t-shirts, right? Because he's being told that I'm selling them and keep money and not helping him out, when he knows damn well I helped him out. Honestly, I still haven't heard from the people that talk to him that could be reaching out to me to let me know something. Simple. All I want is someone to be like, hey, you did get that $100 he sent, right? You clearly see that he was a man of his word, that he wasn't lying. You know, of course it took a little time, because shit, it took at the minimum 3 days for it to get the shipping and all that, and plus, not everybody is buying them up at once. Like, and speaking of that, all y'all out there that ordered, I still got the list. It was a list of like 12 people, and only like four of y'all have, like four of the people on the list have ordered. There's been other people that kind of have ordered. They haven't came through yet, but there's been other people that has ordered uh, that didn't order the original. So all I got technically is the shirts from the people that first ordered. So since most of them hasn't bought them yet, anybody that comes forth and is like, hey, I need this, I go ahead and sell it to them because they're ready. And then if I don't have your shirt whenever anybody's ready, I just make one real quick, and uh yeah, easy peasy. But yeah, I'm there. I'm not letting them try to act like they can tell me what to do. No, I'm gonna keep selling these t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to me what I do with the money. So if I feel like giving Ozone some more commissary, then yeah, I can do that. If I feel like pocketing it, I'm gonna do that because any other time I couldn't see myself saying that because I'm a real one. If I say I'm fucking put it on the commissary, that's what I mean. But since all of this happened, yeah, I let y'all know. Like, yeah, it's most likely not gonna go to what I originally said it was gonna go to. It's gonna go to me, you know. So yeah, I love y'all. Fuck all the ones that recently got a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? Think that my content sucks or whatever. You know, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to switch it up on y'all's motherfucking ass. Like I said, like I wish fuck, I wish Ozone the best, but yeah, I gotta remove myself. So yeah, I love y'all. Getting up off here. Y'all have a good night. Real shit.